you would have thought. Just a suspicion the wind is beginning to stir and whip around mischievously. There's Louise Quinn back at Arsenal, so experienced in playing on this ground. The North Bank there, referring to the great old North Bank at Highbury over the years. And we're nearly ready to go. Arsenal, couple of changes from their very big and emphatic 4-0 drubbing of Reading here in the week as they look to extend their unbeaten run to 8 in all. Lauren Wienreuter, their January signing from Hoffenheim, replaces Noel Marriott. She's rotated to the bench, and Beth Mead starts for the first time in 3 matches, with Catlin Foord also dropping out of the side there to become a substitute. So I'm saying Miedema has been playing in a deeper role and looks to be playing in that role for a 3rd game running. Got on their 3 changes today. In come Holloway, a regular left back. That shouldn't be a problem. Lucy Quinn and Emily Whelan, they're both regulars again this season, but they're predominantly forward players. I can't really see who's going to hold naturally in a deep midfield position for them. 5 of their subs, by the way, have not started a WSL game. It could be they defend at an 11 really, and Arsenal in that case will have to move the ball very, very speedily indeed. I'm told that it's going to be Murray and Sarri in the deep positions, with Scott and Finn as wing-backs. And on the referee's whistle, the players of Arsenal and Birmingham and all the match officials and supporters continue the battle against racism and all social injustice. And Arsenal, the WSL League leaders, will kick us off and underway then, kicking from right to left, with the ball immediately played out wide to Steph Catlin. And here is Vivianne in that deeper role in midfield, but she has licence to wander and already taken the game to Birmingham, and it's still in play. The cross was blocked and Birmingham City should get it away. They've run into trouble though from McCabe. Very strong. Emily Whelan will run that into trouble. Not there really. The effort deflects up. Oh, Scott hits the woodwork. Lauren Wienreuter looking for her first Arsenal goal, hits it low. Shouldn't really have created any damage, but the deflection nearly did. Spiralled up off Harriet Scott. The goalkeeper was beaten, the post wasn't. Defending was a little bit haphazard. If you're going to get your boot to the ball, make sure it's a concrete touch. Arsenal scored 8 headed goals in the WSL this season. They look for another. Raphael, and they get another, and they lead. The Brazilian scores. They've scored more headed goals in the WSL than anyone else this season. The relieved Arsenal manager, but they've been the better side, the more dominant side, the creative side. The bounce took it up beyond Marie Hurahan, who couldn't stretch. And Raphael gets her first goal in English football. Free header, poor marking. And you can see why Birmingham City are bottom of the WSL. Birmingham have started their open play moves from within 40 metres of their own goal line on average this season. That's the deepest of any WSL side. It tells a story. And here's Little. And Miedema still going. It's blocked on the line, and Miedema converts. She has now had a hand in 100 goals in WSL football, the first player to hit that mark. "70 goals, 30 assists, a remarkable player. And Arsenal have a 2-goal buffer. The first effort was blocked as Birmingham went to play out. It's been a disastrous ploy for them this season. Miedema cut inside First shot is blocked on the line, and despite the efforts there of Gemma Lawley, it came back to Arsenal's top scorer, and she rattled it in. Crisp finish. 2-0 Arsenal. Birmingham's defence, plenty of yellow shirts, but no great authority in there. And from 4 efforts on the Birmingham goal, Arsenal have 2 goals. There's Lawley. Look at that cross in there for Birmingham's last home matches feature a ticket plan. Kid for £1. Take your children for just £1. It's good value, the WSL, and Arsenal good value for their 2-0 half-time lead. Raphael with the free header after 14 minutes gave them the advantage they deserved. They hit the woodwork as well early on through V.Midema and V.Midema, making it 100 goals plus assists in her WSL history. History maker, Meadow, and Arsenal at half-time here in Boreham Wood are 2 to the good. Well, Birmingham showed little signs of a comeback into the second half, and Kim Little here found a little gap to get a shot away and bent it 1.5 yards over and wide. But you thought Arsenal would go on and get a third at this stage, and they certainly did. Volti was excellent throughout to Mead. Into Steph Catlin, who had a strong game, and Beth.Mead follows her initial pass, gets in there, carries it 3 or 4 touches, and shoots across her hand, courtesy of a tiny little deflection off Quinn. Wrong foot of the goalkeeper. Beth.Mead starting for the first time in 3 games, got her goal. They were home and hosed surely after 71 minutes. Or were they? Libby Smith forcing it at the back post after Vine Rita tried to clear it away. The girl who scored at home to Arsenal got one here today. V.Midema knocked it onto her and in it went. And then this was a ridiculous throw-in that put Raphael under pressure. And Birmingham had another. Lucy Quinn lobbing the keeper, really. Zinsberger, who was flat-footed inside her own 6-yard area. Poor throw by V.Midema, her first big mistake of the game, and certainly Raphael's. The keeper was hesitant and easily beaten. Were we to see a sensational comeback? We weren't, because that lovely ball sent Catlin Foord away and she nutmegged Hurahan. It was Arsenal's 4th and they were safe. This is a lovely ball played up to her.